All right, last time on PeakD&D, we just got back. What's his name? Who just got back? Fish Hook. Just got back with the map, so we're making a plan of how to infiltrate and how to grab and go the captain and/or Robbie's dad. And we decide that we are going to go up there and see if we can grab and go. But if we are on the train locomotion thing, then so be it. Before we wake up, there's howler dogs, and we put them to sleep and kill them, and thought about eating them, but maybe not. Then we climbed up the cliffs, and we saw the ley line that's like the train tracks, but it's just like raw arcane energy, and Robbie kind of knows how to manipulate it, or kind of knows what it's about, but doesn't know how to manipulate it. And then we climb in the cargo barrel like tarp thing so we can get on the train, and then we see my dad being escorted by the fire giants onto the train. I hear some conspiracy with the fire giants of what's going to happen when they get there. But then Boomboom shit himself, and now we have to fight things.
Aboard this giant-sized train, you guys find yourself now looking next to at a steaming pile of half-orc shit.
Fucking
as the howlers have now turned their attention towards your end of the car. There are some fire dogs in the stack of this in their little bed area over here as well, and they are starting to take notice. They seem to be in some kind of kennel, so they might start. They would have to get out of their kennel in order to attack you. And the howlers are looking at you guys, so we need to probably roll some initiative.
Oh, God.
We got a DC an encounter DC of 15. What are you looking for? Julius.
10.
10.
5.
5 from Oren.
12.
Good.
12 from Robbie. That means the howlers are going first.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
Oops. Where's my other enemy card? There it is. Oh, balls. No. Gotta get it.
Take a little time for sunshine. Take a whole lot of time for love.
All right.
Take time, praise and thank for Torah up above.
So dog 1.
Your life. As it may
Dog.
come, 'cause boy, it'll be gone soon.
Or howler
Take a
2.
little time.
And
The
then
howlers on the train.
howlers on the train. The howler, the fire dogs will go at one on enemy 3 together. Just because that'll be a little
I
easier.
do really feel like the bar that you see in your town is word for all the songs that you sing.
All right. They are up first. So the first howler sort of growls at you, and he aims. He's gonna run over here.
Are we like inside stuff, or are we just all just like crouched down behind?
You guys are kind of like in and amongst the crates, so you have
I think there's
cover.
I think there's like a tarp
from
over
here.
us or something.
Okay,
But yeah,
but we're not like inside crates.
not
or-
inside
No.
crates. No,
All
you're
right.
just sort of like tucked in under some tarps and stuff. So he went. Let's see, 1, 2, 4, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4. He's gonna just stand right here, and he'll catch. Let's see, the 4 of you guys, not Oren. He's
I'm
going
ducking.
to. You see this big like, it sort of glows with like this fiery rage, and he goes like makes this loud screeching fiery
Spell?
noise.
Duel.
This is a natural ability, not a spell. And he
Hold.
hits you with kind of a shockwave-like attack as he screams bloody murder, and like fire sort of comes out of his gills at the corners of his
I
mouth.
guess at least it wasn't fire breath.
Yeah, it's not a fire
Or
breath,
like fucking lava or some shit.
Maybe.
but you do need to make a might save to not be stunned by this shockwave that happens at you. So that's fish hook and
I'm going to use my psionic resolve and my stamina point to
never
make
mind.
that an intelligence save instead for me.
I might have
Phone
a
alert,
I
everything's
might,
fine.
I might have a thing.
was not one of that.
I also might have
Great.
a thing.
Doesn't matter. I rolled a 1.
Uh-oh. Alrighty. So, whoops. Look it up. Look it up. Look it up.
Am I technically a target of an attack?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, it's an area of effect.
Yeah, this seems bad. If I'm capable, the trigger is I'm the target of an attack. So if that matches,
That's how all
that
my stuff
works.
is. Yeah.
I would like to tumble and dive, spending 2 AP and my stamina point. Where's stamina? 0.
Okay.
2. Move creature. Whoops. I can move up my speed to avoid the attack entirely as long as you end your movement outside the range or behind full cover of the attack.
All right. Yeah, you tumble off to the side, I guess.
Just like, oh shit.
That's some sneaky shit.
3, 4, 5.
Can I use a grit point on my failed saving throw?
I'd say, I
Am-
think you can use a grit point on yourself.
Am I standing next to Julius? He's half in the square next to me and half out of the square.
Yeah, we'll say he's.
You guys are next to each other, yes.
Yeah, we'll say you're next to each other.
Forbear this.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd like to.
Cool. Cool.
I'm gonna forbear him.
Forbear him. Okay. What does that do?
I become the new target of the attack, and if you'd like to swap with
It's an
me
area
at
of
this point,
attack spell, so I don't think that can work because you're all in the area of attack.
I'm not
area
in
of
the
effect,
area.
I should say.
Oh.
So you,
If-
in my opinion, you would have to switch spots.
Yeah, then if you want to, then the only way that works, I guess.
Yes.
I mean,
Or you make a might save and just say you are moving him.
I failed I got a 9 for my grit reroll, so I'm either going to be paralyzed or
Mm-hmm.
forbeared.
I'm gonna forbear you, and I'm gonna swap with you. If it was my turn, I could just swap with you, but because it's not my turn, I can only
Yeah.
forbear you.
Oh, so you can't swap with him.
Yeah, no, that I can forbear, which includes swap, and I become the new target of the attack.
So you sort of push him out of the way.
I push
Okay.
him.
And you switch places with him. You sort of throw yourself into the line of fire.
Yeah.
All right.
Now I have to.
So
make
now
the save.
you make the save.
Oh man,
You are unaffected, Julius.
hope you. roll
Ravi is
well.
What do I have
unaffected.
to roll? A might
Fish
save?
hook and might save.
It's just
Boom boom
nice.
stomachs it. He's fine.
You were actually prepared for this. You're like, everyone's near me. I know what to do now.
All right.
I feel sick.
Fantastic.
God damn it.
Natural-
Ravi, why did you run away?
What'd you get? Natural 20?
Natural 20 plus
Nice.
for a 25.
Great. So everyone sort of gets out of the way. Everybody who's in the attack still takes 2 points of damage, and then you are not stunned, and you do not take additional damage. So it's just the sort of he getting hit with the shockwave does a little bit of damage. Great. That is his turn. He has. It's also very loud, and it sort of echoes in the train car. You're
That
not
sounds about
100% sure. It's kind of like one of those like howler monkeys.
Aw.
Like whoop whoop, like it's an alarm going off. Ravi, you're up.
Great.
You've jumped out of the way,
I did.
ran away like the brave
had-
soldier you are.
Sir Robin the Brave.
Had
Sir
to
Robbie
use
the
a
Brave.
lot.
Sir Robbie
Can
the
I
Brave.
see?
Sir
Can I see this
Robbie
thing?
ran away.
What?
Where I am? Can I see this thing?
Yeah, you can see it over the.
Like
over the
I would have
crates,
line
yeah.
of sight.
I didn't.
Yeah, they're pretty big crates, I guess. I think. Yeah, if you move,
I'm
I'd say
hoping
you
to
have
not
to move a little bit forward
All
to
right.
see, but yeah,
I'm
I'm gonna say he has at least partial cover. Maybe you see his hind quarters.
Does that just mean like a disadvantage?
Means he's harder to hit. His PD is stronger.
Okay. Defense maneuvers, save maneuvers.
Yeah, you have a -2 penalty on attack checks.
Okay. All right, so that's not nothing. I'm gonna arcane sigil for lightning around me, and then I'm going to attack it with a lightning bolt.
Okay.
Arcane Sigil's in the P, right? I think. Yeah. Bloop. Oh, damn. And that gives me advantage. No, it didn't really help. But it's a 18 nonetheless, so a 16 with the -2.
Okay.
To try to hit
16 will hit.
Sick. I hit him in the butt.
There you go.
For 2 points of lightning damage.
2 points of lightning damage. Fantastic.
That is my turn
All right.
because I tumble and dove.
Nice.
That was my reaction.
Then Howler number 2 is going to run. 1, 2,
Guys, these other dogs, at least they're in kennels.
1, 2, 4,
If we can shut them up somehow.
6.
I'm assuming the dogs are just barking.
Let's see. Yeah, they're like snarling and sort of running at the
Animal?
pawing at the little kennel they're in. And it does seem to be shaking quite immensely. Let's see. 1, 2.
The kennels or the whole train?
4. So he can get.
Kennels. The train's huge.
He can only get Orin and Fishhook again. Might saves from the two of you.
Okay.
Oops. Yeah, I'll take the lower of those ones. I rolled 2 on accident. Because I was like, oh, 2 people, but I'm only rolling for one of them. Fishhook does make it, so he only takes 2 points, but he is not looking great.
Dude took 4 points of damage.
He's sneaky. Get out of here, Fishhook. Get out of here.
Fishhook, Boomboom, and Grover.
And I got a 12 on my save.
Okay. A 12 on your save. That is actually enough to save, so you're not stuck. Cool. That's what you need. Need it to beat it. So, all right. He's got. As well. All right.
Do I take damage?
You take two damage. It's force damage, sonic damage.
Mm.
Huh. Fiery sonic.
You made these
damage.
things. You tell
I
me.
did. I sure did. Julius, you're up. That's all that guy can do.
I am up. You sound like you have a question.
Do you have something?
You don't have allies on the table.
Oh, you're right. Thank you.
No, they're just going to take damage.
Good.
No, they're not going to get to.
You have them on the table, but
They're just sit there, cowering in fear.
we're gonna do great this time, guys.
I like it.
I like those odds.
I am going to start a bardic.
Conga line.
Start a riot.
Dun 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 dun.
No.
And then he turns into Dancing Bear.
Thought about all those things, but
Is it a quiet riot?
definitely not. Definitely not. No, I am going to Cybolt. Yes, girls, rockin' boys. I'm going to spend all of my
You
AP.
didn't bring any girls, so I don't know.
I wonder who did that.
Don't look at me. I did not. I was
didn't
not
pick
on
the party.
Yeah, I was not on the signing.
Are none of you girls? Is no one a girl here?
All the dogs.
I get
might be.
mistaken on the phone for a girl.
Yeah, and I'm going to Cybolt and give myself advantage and then pump it up like my buddy Orin. Oh, God.
And just like your buddy Orin.
Yeah,
You're taking too many.
I might be sitting this one out tonight, gang.
You guys got this, right?
Does a 9 hit their mystical defense?
Oh, well, it is mystical.
No.
Oh. Wow, they're a lot more
I do nothing.
mystified.
They're glowing fire.
They're mystified.
That was me.
All right. These guys are
I feel
going
like
to make
most things
a
we come
might,
across have like horrible mystical
might
defense.
check. We'll call it athletics. I
Robbie's
guess,
about
for
to get
these
mauled.
doggos
No,
to see
no,
if they can
it's
bust
gonna be
open this
fine.
gate.
It's gonna be fine.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be fine. We're gonna do good.
Nope. Robbie's getting hauled. I would imagine.
All right.
Well, I could be wrong. I would
You see,
imagine it
one
would
of
take
them,
their
one
turn.
of them sort of paws ineffectively at the gate, but like ruff, 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 with his two heads, like ruff, ruff, ruff. And then the other two just like slam into it, and it definitely like gives a bit. Probably one more hit like that.
Yeah,
and that
see, I'm
gate
fine.
Will
They got nothing.
let go. All right,
They
that
will
was
let go.
them. Oren, you're up. Down 2 action points, right? Because you did your how much does forbearance take?
An action point and a
One
stamina point.
Okay. So 1 action point, 1 stamina point.
Together, charge! Shh, shh. Charge together. And I'm gonna
Too late to be quiet.
up and over.
My ears are ringing already.
Up and over and right into this gullet. I'm gonna attack with my sword. Well, I guess that's movement.
Yeah, cut that thing
That
off.
sucks. And I'm gonna attack with my sword.
Guess that was movement.
And that's all I'm gonna do. Come on, guys. That's a 12. That's a 12 to hit.
12 on the howler will miss.
I said, charge. And Julius, you're compelled to attack.
Nice.
Okay.
The spirit of Votor compels.
I said attack.
It was together. It was phalanx.
Oh.
You don't have to come up, but you do. You don't have to attack either if you don't want
You
to.
can just do mind bullets.
No, yeah, I'm cool. Like it's just 1 AP to spend on some sort of attack.
You don't have to spend
It's
anything.
he like
Right.
spent it for you.
Okay.
Is how the thing works.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think you can definitely do a mind bolt.
You can't pump it up or anything.
Jesus. You're like, what? Okay.
And then I somehow shoot myself in the mind. I got
Nosebleed.
I rolled a 1.
Then you
Oh
are
shit!
exposed.
His nose bleedings too.
You are exposed till the start of your
Okay.
next turn.
I'm like,
Thanks, Doran.
What happened?
I don't know, man.
Ever since we
What's
broke
going
time,
on
I
over there?
haven't been good.
I'm not
anymore.
doing so good, guys.
Just turn it. You do well as a bear. Do that.
That's the end of my turn.
Gonna-
Wait,
considered
I can't- what?
exposed.
My ears are ringing.
If you'll take it, some inspiring presence came your way. Two points.
Oh, I haven't been hurt. Give it to blind.
Attacks against you have advantage.
Give it to
Fish
fish
hook.
hook.
Until what?
Yeah, fishhook's in rough shape.
Yeah.
Fishhook saw me jumping up and over,
Oh, he saw your glory.
inspiring calls to arms.
To battle.
To battle. And,
would follow you to the gates of hell.
well, then follow me now, Sir Fishhook.
Hey!
2 points of healing for you.
You hear that? I'm a knight. Oh, he looked a little
I
better.
don't have that power, but don't tell her. Shh, don't.
Maybe in para. You become a knight of
called
para.
me sir.
You too can be a junior city guardsman.
Feed you.
Wait,
already-
I thought you were.
You already gave Abercrombie a kid's badge that
Yeah.
made her
No,
a captain.
A captain.
You bet.
sticker.
This is what they do in para. This is really weird. All right. There's a lot they do in para that you don't want to know about.
Told you.
All right, that is Oren's turn. Now it's these guys. Boomboom, jumping out from behind this trunk, levels his cannon at Howler number 1.
Just pants down.
Pants filled with doo-doo, and rolls a natural 20.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you better redeem yourself, dude.
It's like, now it's time for the real boom boom.
I don't know if I want to know what that is anymore.
Yes, a cannon that like just absolute. So that would be that's a 28, which is a brutal hit, plus a
Nice.
critical. So that's 4 extra damage,
Nice.
plus the cannonball. So that is 6 plus 4. It's 10 points of damage into this dude,
Holy.
which just eviscerates this howler, like just cannonball straight in his mouth as he's like, just
Yeah.
kind of rips him apart, right in front of Oren. Just yeah,
Whole Orin, did you do that?
It's crazy.
Boom, boom.
Boom, boom.
Oh, I did hear a huge noise.
Fantastic. Then Fishhook.
You didn't hear his catchphrase, Ravi?
Fishhook brings out his hucks his
Hearing's in and out right now.
spear over his shoulder and shoves it at the other one. He's gonna roll. That is a dirty 20 for Fishhook, and that's enough to hit him for a heavy hit. So that's +1. So that is 4 points of damage from Fishhook on Howler number 2.
Nice.
Babooey. Leaves him with that many. And then who hasn't done anything? Oh, this guy hasn't done anything.
Hey now, I've done plenty.
Grover.
I have failed like 7 times so far.
I've been failing too. I don't think.
Grover like sort of flicks back his jacket and grabs 2 daggers and goes.
Yeah, dude.
Well, twice. But it's sort of like, and it's a rather big flourish. And he tries to hit for 2. Actually, he's going to move up a little bit, so he's not at disadvantage. He's going to like backflip off of here.
Next to me, Grover.
Okay. Comes up here.
I think you
That
found
puts
your
him
new
in range.
crew. People who
All
listen.
right, so that is a 16 will hit. A 14
training.
will also hit. So he hits twice.
I guess it's
Practice.
true. They've
Practice.
had a lot more of that. This is
yeah,
our
so that is
first time out in the field.
4 points of damage on that dude. Respectable. And that Howler does not look very good as well. Says, "Let's go get him, governor." And he sort of like nods at you, and he sort of holds up his hands, and the knives show up back in his hands.
Ooh, I need that. I only have 2 daggers. Do you have extra daggers though?
Nope, just the 2.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all right. Back to the top of the round. You hear a sort of a loud banging noise coming from this end of the cart, and you hear
which end?
of this end,
Okay.
towards the front of the train, and you hear a, "Hey, quiet down in there, you mutts." They did not.
Okay.
You have nothing knowing any of us chickens. and we're back to the beginning of the round. Howler 1 is dead, so he's gone. So Ravi, you're up now.
Sick.
Amazing.
Power. Yeah, lightning bolt with 2 power-ups, and I'm in my
Void.
arcane sigil, so advantage. That's a 23 to hit.
On the Howler.
Yes.
All right.
23.
23 to hit is a heavy hit.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points of damage.
5 points of damage.
I powered it up
Dang,
twice.
nice. That is enough to cook this dog as well.
Don't eat it, Boom Boom.
Oh, but it was so good. All right.
No, it wasn't.
Howler 2 is also dead.
Um,
Ravi, you do anything else?
All I can do is move.
I think the GM said that it would take like 1 more turn before those things.
Move back.
All right. Moving back
Just
over
in
there.
case.
Up against the crates. Getting some cover from them dogs. Them dogs. Julius, you're up. The other
Not
guy.
firing my dogs.
Are any of these crates labeled or?
Dynamite? No.
I mean, I was more looking for like food.
Sure.
Or,
Oh, yeah,
or
yeah,
like
yeah.
something.
Some of them are labeled food. Let's see.
Hopefully not like. I don't think grain is gonna work.
Lettuce.
Or, yeah.
Howler might.
Jerky.
Just give 'em the
dried
Howler
meats.
Yeah.
Various kinds. Okay.
if we
Yeah,
just
you are
pushed
able
both
to.
the
You are
carcasses
easily
up
able
against
to
the-
find a crate with some like dried meat in it.
Okay. So
Jerky.
Then, yeah. So then I'm pretty much just gonna like.
Barrel full of herring.
Yeah. Awesome. I don't care how bad it smells. So then I'm pretty much
It's
just
probably
gonna
better than what we just spelled.
Yeah, I'm just gonna throw like, spend my action points this round, like opening that crate, and then like just throwing handfuls in all of the dog cages.
Okay. Trying to calm the beast.
See if that works.
All right. Cool. They are up. There is now food being thrown at them. Make a influence. Make an influence. As an animal, make an animal.
Or do you want to
check.
make an attack roll? Which one do you want to do?
To hit him in the face.
Yeah.
with this
Animal check with advantage.
steak. Yeah, I'm happy to do that.
Yeah.
Here, doggy.
Yeah, come on, guys. Come on, little McGrups. Come on, you can do it. 14.
14. Yeah.
14 with all the food they can possibly eat.
They are like
Dumped out the barrel.
they are
pretty much.
now not trying to bust down the gate. They are now going to town on some herring and beef jerky.
Yeah, great.
It's
So,
about to smell a whole lot worse in here.
yeah, well, we're not going to be here much longer. So I'm just going to put like, until we decide what we're doing, I'm just going to like, whatever, I'm just going to empty this barrel as much as I can
Right.
into these
Dogs
dog
are
crates.
just gonna keep eating.
They're gonna engorge themselves to death.
Yeah, you see them. They're sort of like huffing and snorting as they huck this down like little flames, like they're
Yeah,
sort of charbroiling the food as
Yeah.
it goes down their
Oh,
gullet.
who's a good boy?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, I don't know if you want to. You have
I
to make a
don't.
separate animal
I
check to
don't.
touch them, but
Don't want to
Okay.
touch them.
Nope.
right. Okay. Great. The howlers are dead. They are no longer. They did not howl enough to alert anybody to come and check on them because they basically shut up after the guy was like, "Shut up."
And they did.
Great.
You're welcome.
What are you guys doing? The train is a moving. The
Gotta-
front of the train is that way. That's the direction. Also, the direction of the car that the captain was in.
How? Oh, are there windows on this car?
Not in this car. This is just. It's pretty actually fairly dark in this
Are
car.
we in the furthest back car?
Yeah. What? In what?
You guys
How
are.
far till the?
No, there
engineer?
is a car further back.
How many cars till the engineer car?
There were like 5 cars. And I would say you are in the 4th
I guess I
car.
I don't know why,
There's 1 car behind you. There's
but I kind of want to
3
get on
cars
top
ahead.
of this thing and go that way
Well, because we can avoid all the rest of the dogs and the things.
in the cars. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's a good idea. Let's see what's in the car behind us then, because we know there's giants ahead of us,
Correct.
and we know there's no windows back here. But is there a door? I guess
There is a door, yeah, in the back of the car. There's a door.
So we
is there a
couldn't
window
get-
on it? Probably not. Let's see. High or low?
I'm not sure how to get up on the top here.
Next person.
Hi.
High. There is no window in that door. Out of the car.
All right. Well, I mean, I'll go open that door and just see if there's like a way how difficult it looks. To get
So
on
yeah,
the
you
roof.
find yourself. You open one door. You can see across into the. These are like oversized doors, so
Yeah.
it takes a bit of hefting.
And now we're
Uh,
out to the
So,
outside.
yeah, so now you're open to the
Wind is howling
outside.
and
The
stuff.
sun, yeah, like so. There's another door about I don't know, maybe 15 feet, 10 feet in front of you, because it's you got the end of the one car, the beginning of the next, and then and it's a giant-sized train, so it's
Yeah.
pretty big.
How big's
big
the
engine.
gap? To like, is there a gap in between the
Uh,
cars?
no, there's a little gangplank that like
Oh,
is
okay,
lowered down
okay.
between them.
What about the
Is
prospects
there
of getting on the roof?
Is there like a ladder
Yeah, there's a ladder. It's sort of a bit of a reach for you guys to get up there, but you could get on top of on top
or
of
go
it.
check
if you
out the
wanted to.
car and see what's in there?
Yeah.
No,
Let me.
fuck that. Let's just go up, man.
Oh, okay.
We know that that your dad isn't in the back train.
No, it's in the front. One in front of us.
Oh, your dad's one in front of
Yeah.
us.
Yes. Also, to clarify, I was saying Kadal, but Kadal is a city in Moonstone. You were actually going to Zerda, the capital of Roana. I should clarify that for those of us playing the home game. If you're looking at the map on World Anvil or something, and I'm saying something.
Still slightly out of the way.
Whatever, man.
Yeah.
The
Sorry,
things we
just
do
for
for
point of
Rescuing your dad
clarification.
is
I
so
was saying.
inconvenient.
Yeah. So
Yeah, it is.
Fake dad.
You see in the back car, this looks like a steerage car, like it would be for seating of the most basic level, just rows and rows of benches. Although this seems like there's like steel bars sort of put up in the middle of this, and they've been turned into, instead of like benches for passengers, they're now like little compartments, and it's stocked to the brim with barrels and crates and more like cargo, but there's all these strange like ropes, like wires coming out of these compartments, and they sort of go to this central like box, and there's a fire giant sort of leaning back in a chair nearby this box that has a couple of glowing rune stones on it, and there's like some type of antenna or like a handle, like something sticking out of it.
I'll mind talk and tell Ravi all of this. Be like, hey man, bring your magic astro
Lady
ball
up here. Yeah, your astro
See if you can't make sense of what's going on in here.
astroturf. Bring the astroturf.
I'll attempt to astroturf
Here.
and make sense of this.
All right.
Astro lube.
Bomber engine, right?
Oh God.
I mean, yeah, Max has a sense of what it is, but
Yeah.
Arcana. 23.
23. This is some like this thing is packed to the brim with explosives. This is like magically sealed. You can sort of see there's like a shimmer because this fire giant like emanates sparks from smoke and shit. And it sort of goes to this central, looks like a control station or a button or
What I
sort of like some kind of activation device.
maybe put 2 and 2 together, or that's what the fire giants were colluding about.
Yeah, I think you
Like,
had like
oh,
you had a
this-
plus 20, like a 20 or
I had a 21,
Yeah.
and you said that they're like,
So-
they said they don't know what's coming.
Yeah.
Is all I really got.
Yeah,
I didn't get what that would be, but I just kind of got that there's some collusion going on.
Yeah, they were talking about
guess
once we're inside the walls. There
Yeah.
was like thoughts of that. Boom
guess-
Boom might be able to tell you a little bit about this place when he's not pooping himself. But
So this is an explosive. Like this is gonna.
Can we
blow.
detach the train car? Can we
Thought
detach
about it, but let's get in charge of the train first before we do that.
so Zerda is what you find out about Zerda is that it is a giant walled city. It has as a wall that is probably thicker than this, several hundred feet thick, and it's surrounded. Think like Bossing Say, right, from the Avatar
Sure.
world. It's just got this giant. There's one way in and one way out. And it's a big tunnel where this train is going. So it seems like their plan is to blow that up for some
Why?
reason.
But there is no war in Zerda.
There is no war in Zerda. Yeah. So this is a special delivery
Clearly.
train with that seems to be their plan that you've sort of pieced together.
If we
is
can
that they are
control the train, then
bringing
we
a lot
can
of explosives
figure
into
that
a
out.
We could
contained area.
we could get rid of it and it's out of play, or we keep it and we control the train, but we still don't control the fire giant pressing the button. He could blow us up.
It's true.
can we blow him up?
Yeah, you could try. You could.
I mean,
The
is
plunger
there
is probably more than like
5 pounds?
magically controllable. Yeah.
Is there just like the? Can we just detach the car?
That's what I was wondering. Yeah.
Yeah, it would take probably a couple of you making some mic checks,
Definitely
like 2 or
Boom
3
Boom.
of you.
Not me.
But you
I mean, wouldn't that be like if we just left it out in
Sure.
the middle of the desert? Like,
It's way better.
Okay.
yeah, you can easily detach this car. Well, easily you can attempt to do that. Yes.
Is there anything? Would they know that it's gone?
You would know.
I know. I know. He would.
This guy's stranded out there. Would be
Yeah.
like, what the fuck? He wakes up from his nap.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, I mean, you could. I don't even. Yeah, you could. You can definitely try, and it would be the train
I mean,
doesn't
At
seem
that
to have
point-
like.
if we just climbed and detached the like engine from the rest of the train, like,
Well, then the rest of the train's just attached.
And then we don't have Dad.
No, we
No.
would have Dad, but we'd also have all the other fire giants.
That would be a
guarding
way
Dad.
to stop the rest of the train.
It would.
Sure.
Yeah.
Well, maybe.
Oh.
As far as we know, yeah, that kind of seems right, but
Yeah.
Oh.
it could
Anyway.
still travel across these ley lines. I don't
yeah,
know.
we don't know.
It definitely seems like there is an engine to it, and everything else is being pulled. That's sort of
Sure.
the feeling you get.
Okay.
You're not being propelled by the car you were in. You were definitely being
Okay.
pulled in some way. You felt like all the cars sort of
We
like
could.
tighten and sort of jerk.
We could go above and detach in between car 2 and 3. Detach 5, detach 4 if we want to. It doesn't matter. But then go over
Actually,
to 2.
yeah, we could just detach each car as we go. So 5 first, then 4.
But 4 is just this one with the dogs.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
fine. It's just gonna smell bad.
No, but
Yeah.
then if we detach 3, then we don't have to deal with, I guess,
Anything else?
And then let the train go, and the guy will get there with nobody.
I like this plan.
Okay.
All right, let's do 5.
All right, let's do 5.
All right.
I'll
But
try to
maybe
help.
I mean, how fast? It's like cruising.
Yeah, I was going pretty darn fast. Like, you're going to have to, on the top of the train, you're going to have to make some checks to stay on it.
And we're still gonna have to fight the fire giants.
Some
to
of them
save
at
your
least.
dad.
Let's go. Time's a wasting.
Or we could go in there, grab and go, and hop back on the train 4, and then have like you and Boomboom ready to pull the plug, however it works, to detach, and then we just
And then we sail on.
no, we stay on 4, so
Oh.
we just sail off, and then
oh.
3 and on.
Come to a nice gentle halt
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
with
eventually. Maybe.
eventually,
4.
maybe,
Yeah. Okay.
or maybe we do that.
Guidance.
So, well, let's
Guidance.
detach 5. Boom, boom.
Get rid of the explosives. Okay. Let's call it an athletics check. Yes, athletics checks from Boom Boom and Orin.
I'll do
is
it.
Doing it. Okay.
Boom Boom, you're
Take
on
at least
thin
2 of you
ice.
guys.
You're on thin ice, buddy. You were
Yeah.
demoted to B squad.
I don't.
Then you came back. You came back with your Boom Boom.
Yeah.
But you are on thin ice, buddy.
Oh, I got it.
Don't.
I thought it was
Im-
number 2 squad.
You were on number 2 squad. And you,
Now I'm B squad.
I'll mind talk to
BM
Boom Boom and
squad.
Be like, dude, don't listen to him. Your cannon shot was cool.
do listen to me. It was cool. That was cool. But,
I
but
ripped
the
that
reason
dude in half.
You ripped that
Don't
dude in
talk
half.
to
Now
him.
go pull this thing
What?
up.
I'm sorry.
Guidance.
You're both talking to me. I don't know. I'm full of valuable information.
do I have guidance or anything?
I'm from
One
Jaskin.
of you does.
You have guidance?
You can have it if you want.
Yeah. Boom Boom.
Let's- I got this.
Let's go shit this stuff again.
Oh man. Boom Boom got a 14.
It's not nothing.
I have a 19 plus. Where's strength?
It's might.
It's might.
Athletics.
Athletics. Yeah.
24.
Oh yeah, 24. Yeah, you're Boom Boom is helping. He's doing his share, but not nearly as deftly as Orin does, as he just sort of like twists and pulls this pin out, and you see the railway cars just sort of
And it starts slowing down?
Yeah, 5 starts slowing down. It's still, it's got a lot of momentum.
Sure.
But it definitely like starts breaking
So
distance. With
when
the
it's
rest of
about
the
10 spaces away,
Okay.
That'll make a laugh.
I'm going to do catapult because I feel like this is hilarious. And catapult one of your water balloons against the window of the train that's like detached.
I did give you one.
Okay.
Yeah. I take one of yours though.
And it just
Oh.
splashes against the window.
Yeah. Yeah. Just as a
All right. It's what does he make?
I think
Is that
is
awareness check? Disadvantage because he's sleeping. Sure.
Dude fell asleep.
Natural 1. He doesn't
Instant.
wake up. Yeah. You don't see any movement from the car. You see a little bit
I was kind of
water dripping
got my
down.
adrenaline running. That was kind of fun.
I'd be more upset if I didn't have this never-ending water. Those are precious water balloons, Ravi. Can't.
Yeah.
I throw mine at Orin.
Ravi,
Ravi, no. Bad Ravi. Bad.
you're all on thin ice. Every single one of you.
Oh, we're on thin ice, guys.
Uh-oh.
Oh no!
Being
And then I start
demoted to
climbing
BM
up the
squad.
top.
I'm climbing.
We're
No,
being
I'm
demoted to
climbing.
BM
No,
squad.
I'm climbing.
Dang it.
I'm gonna go hand
All right,
more
let
food
me-
to the dogs.
Let me see if this
Hey,
will
doggies!
work. Hold on. I don't know if this one's going to load right. This one's wacky.
It's dark in here, guys. It's dark up here on top of the train.
It's so
Yeah, is it
spoopy.
night?
The sun hasn't risen.
we in a
What's going
tunnel?
on?
It's so
Wow.
spoopy. I don't know if this one's going to work. We'll see. All right, back to the cargo car, because I have that one. I don't know why. It doesn't want to work.
Maybe we don't get any train tops.
Aw.
Nothing. Hold on. I have it. Give me a minute. Just give me a minute. Yeah.
Just covered you with a half gallon of water.
It's good. It's armor. It's armor. We're about to face these fire giants. Everyone would be wise. I'll take out my water, my never-ending water.
No,
just
no,
start squirting.
no, I don't think you know how fire works.
Yeah, water is against it. That's how you put out a fire. You never put out a fire, Julius?
Well, I suppose you worked at
Bucket
a
brigade.
smithy, so I should listen to you.
We keep those fires going. It's harder to start them back up again every day. But yes, in theory, yes. That's why bucket brigade is so important.
But you said it wasn't important now.
Not anymore, look! And I'm just going to keep squirting you with water.
No, this isn't. No.
Yes, no, it's good. I mean, Cookie gave me this. It's called the Skin of Everlasting Water. Fresh water, too, not salt water.
Well,
Not like
that's
the
good.
water balloons.
Yeah, the water balloons were salt water, weren't they?
Water break? Water?
Yeah, water.
Okay. You better hand that back to me, Ravi. Okay, I'll take it.
Yeah. How do you like it?
Okay.
How do you like it?
That's what we should do with the dogs.
Yeah. No. No.
They are on fire.
Okay. Look at
Chloe.
this. Need to be bigger. I don't have a grid on this one, but it's okay.
That's fine.
It's fine.
I think we just did the gasoline fight from Zoolander while you were getting...
Nice.
Classic.
Classic. All right. You're on top of the train car.
Guys, this is gonna be
Close your mouth.
Yeah, I'm gonna need some agility saves.
Oh
to,
my God.
To stay on here, it is difficult terrain, so it costs an extra movement space to move
Do I
across.
have
here.
anything?
You have your armor. You're way down, and that's a good thing right now. Is that 2 9s?
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
Save. 17.
17. You're fine.
Ah,
Nice.
15.
Yeah. What was your total?
12.
12. Yeah, you're fine. You're able to make your way across. I guess I should roll for
Oh.
Boom Boom and.
This isn't as fun as I thought it would be.
Yeah, we should have actually
Oh, dang.
gone out that door and gone up on this one, because isn't this the fourth car?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, you're on
So we
top
have
of the
to-
box car now.
Right,
like you
sure.
were
So
on,
in
the
theory, we
cargo
should have
car.
just gone on top of.
You could have gone
we should have
through this
climbed up-
car.
yes.
Sure, but we
Yeah.
To
detached.
go on to the other
Well,
car.
hey, go back. We'll go through.
All right.
No, we're already halfway. Ah.
All right. So then, where's my mouse? There it is. So you guys
Can't open my
move
eyes
across
for
the
longer
train.
than.
Dun, 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 dun.
Ah.
It's
This
magical.
technology.
Look at this. And you get on top of this next car, and this one has glass windows
I was
across
just
the
about
top.
to ask.
Yeah, so you can look into this car, and what you see is like what looks like a sleeping quarters, giant-sized sleeping quarters. So you can see sort of like the central hallway, and then there's like
Doors or whatever.
doors that are some of them are open, some of them are closed. 2 of them are closed, and so there's 6 in there, I think there's 6, and the ones you can see are there's like one giant sleeping in there. There's sort of a seating area, like a sort of a galley or a general sitting area up front. This is like the crew quarters type thing. One of them is closed, and there's one giant sort of posted up outside of that one. You think that?
Do we know about where that is?
stands to- Yeah, about like this back half
Uh-huh.
is the 6 sleeping chambers, and then the front part is open a little bit more.
So they've got him in one of the bedrooms.
Yeah, so there's 2 fire giants in there. You see a couple of like those little lizard salamander dudes walking around, and there's like they have these mounts that are like little bird thing. They look like this.
So, as a
They look
count,
like little like lizard bird things. They
so
have
as a
sort of
count
flames
for
and
how
stuff.
many possible adversaries are on here?
You count. There are 5. There's 2 giants. There is 2 dudes with mounts, little lizard guys, and then there's one, like he looks like a dwarf, but his head is literally on fire. Like he's just, and he's kind of just walking around with a big flaming hammer.
I slowly fill the compartment with water until the whole thing.
They'll be
were
like,
there
"What
were
the fuck?"
there were there windows on this compartment?
Yeah, there
as
are
it was
windows on
coming
the
in?
sides. Yeah.
Could we just go
What?
in through the? Could we just go
I'll
in?
just.
Could we just go in through the window to get your dad? After, were we detaching the
So
engine
these
car now?
windows, if you went to go straight down, yeah. Oh,
I
you
mean
the
windows on
side
the
window?
sides, yeah.
Yeah, there's probably a side window. They do have bars on them from the sides.
Okay.
Like there seem to be some kind of grating on it.
I'm not sure if we could do that.
Yeah, probably not. Were we gonna detach the engine? Were we detaching any more compartments at this time?
This car.
This is the middle car.
So we're
There's
gonna-
one car and then the engine ahead of it.
So we detach this
I
car.
don't think grab and
we
go.
Jump down through the windows, surprise attack.
Because I don't think grab and go is really a thing.
No.
Because he's like in a room.
Yes.
It's kill.
Kill or be killed.
Mary? Kill. We
Or-
choose kill.
Kill boom boom.
Yeah, I was gonna say kill Boom Boom.
Bury the firehead.
Yeah, there is.
Why not?
I think now we need to look
Fuck
at
these giants.
Fuck these giants.
Ode.
What?
Hold on, I just want to see something. Another compartment. There does seem to be a partition between the bedroom, like hallway, and then the main chamber. So you could potentially seal off
One.
at least 3 of them
Okay.
from the other room.
There's like the forward seating areas
Yeah.
in the back bedrooms, and there's like a
well,
partition.
you know what we
between-
can do is I can show you that because
Maybe.
I'll
because
look
why
down
would
through the
that?
window.
Hold on 1 second. All right. This is technology, folks. It's exciting.
Back in car 4.
So this is what you see in there. So there's
Sure.
you can see into these other 2 chambers are some of the open ones. You think this one is closed and
that's-
this one is closed. The
okay.
dude who's sort of on guard is
It's
outside of this one.
That one. Okay.
Yeah, and then you have we can go ahead and place these dudes because
Is
why
that
not?
okay?
So you've got
Jesus.
one giant here, one giant in the hallway. These 2 dudes are sort of hanging out in here. Yeah, like here-ish, doesn't really matter. They're sort of hanging out with themselves. And then this little guy seems to be working.
The big bad.
Yeah,
Big
he's
bad.
seems to be in here. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, and he's sort of coming and going in and out. Like looks like he's prepping some food and giving out rations.
The little guy is cooking on this giant stove.
Yeah, he's got like a system of ladders and platforms, like scaffolding on the front.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so he's like there. These guys are like, hired help essentially.
From
They're
our
just, like,
vantage point
slaves really.
of up and looking through the thing, is there
Yes.
any way that we could parse out the door in the middle? This one.
That's what he
partition
was. That's
door?
what he was wondering.
If like that could be, if it could be sealed off or like.
Yeah, it looks like
locked
it
or
can be.
something.
It's a sliding type of door that sort of goes into the walls, like a little pocket door.
Yeah.
Looks like it could be sealed shut, barred, or otherwise
From which direction?
blocked. It looks like either. I guess you could lock it from the inside if you wanted to close off the sleeping quarters, and it would probably take a key from the outside. So manual lock on the inside, keyed lock on.
So we have access. We would, if we dropped into this, we would have access to the manual lock.
Right.
They
Yeah.
probably have a key, but
I mean, if I stay up top,
No,
I
you
might
could
be able to-
bust it, break it off the track so it jams. You could do any
Sure.
number of things.
Well, we
to
should
do-
try to keep it shut.
Well, let's
Detach.
detach and do this.
Detach train 3
So-
and train 2. Boom boom.
All right.
We got to do one more time.
Yes. So you're going to the next car behind
Yeah.
the engine?
In
So
between
then-
3 and 2.
yeah. So 4.
okay, so the one up
four,
front there.
4
Okay.
and 3 will be attached but detached from the engine.
Has it been a long enough time that we're far enough away from 5?
I would imagine so.
Yeah, that one's probably you can still see
Miles
it
or-
way off in,
okay.
in the distance.
Jesus, how are we gonna get back to Marina?
That's kind of why I want.
rescue.
That's
Yeah,
why I
you
was
guys are
thinking-
cruising. I mean, you're maybe.
That's why I was thinking.
Should
like,
we stay on the train?
but now we have a detached explosive car in our
Yeah,
way.
No, I think it was just getting too complicated.
We can't turn around. Yeah.
It's been. Yeah, I mean, you're miles away at this point,
Yeah,
but
whatever.
not impassable. Not.
We got all the water we need. We can go back and get some food.
It's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have the food attached to us.
Yeah.
So
Let's
yeah.
detach this
All right.
car. Let's do this.
Make our might checks to make sure, or athletics checks to unhinge this car.
I don't have anything. I don't think today.
I don't have advantage on that, but I will take the lower, which is still very good for Boom Boom. A 23 from him.
13.
You guys are
13.
It was one less.
I think I said it was 12.
from each
yeah.
of us the last
Yeah,
time.
yeah. You're able to detach this car.
Watching from the top, do they notice?
Yeah, can we see if they notice instantly?
So those two.
'Cause, yeah, I would imagine it would take a minute, especially if you're just cruising. Like it's not a huge lurch or anything. It would just be like,
Slowly stopping.
Yeah, especially like these guys are all awake, like looking out the window, like, hey, why are we moving no more?
yeah. But it also seems like there's like zero friction, so
Fair.
magical. So yeah, we'll see if they notice right away.
Ooh, shit. So the two dudes with their lizards or their bird dinosaur, whatever the fuck they are, the fire lizards.
Velociraptors.
We don't know.
Those dudes couldn't care less. The fire giants sort of like kind of start looking around. They look at each other and they're like, like they notice something, but they haven't quite put it together.
Are you coming back up?
Yeah.
The little Azer, the little fire or dwarf, he instantly he's making, stirring this giant omelet. It's like, in a giant. The second that train comes undone, you guys see from the top window him go and looks out the front window and sees the train car gaining on them and distancing themselves.
I will smash the window closest to here on this side.
All right. Are you dropping in?
I don't know. Do I smash how hard is it to smash a window?
It's pretty easy. I mean, I think I'm not even make you roll for it. You just.
So I'm gonna take the Godstone hilt, and with the Godstone hilt,
Yeah.
Easy.
Yep. Easy.
It's a godstone.
Yeah. So it shatters the window. The glass falls in.
I jump down.
Yeah. Are you doing it on the window? Like, is it smashing below you, or are you off to the side and smashing it? And then
Like
jumping?
Did you smash and
I'm
jump
not.
or smash
I
and fall?
smash and then I
Okay.
jump. I don't
make
smash and
make me an
fall.
acrobatics check to superhero 3-point landing.
Not superhero, but 14.
14. Yeah, that's enough to land and go.
So
there's a door behind you that is open.
I'm looking to lock that immediately.
Okay.
That's my first thought.
Fantastic.
If we have to go into rounds and that's actions and stuff, that's fine. But that's what I'm trying to do.
Why don't we all roll initiative, and I'll give the other guys, they will have surprise.
Because my hope is now, I didn't say this obviously out loud, but my hope is now is that you guys smash other windows and then he gets confused and I have a minute to deal with the door.
All
But
right.
Leroy Jenkins.
It's pretty much what I just did. Ravi Otmar!
All right. What do we got?
Dad perked up proud. 18.
18 from Julius. That is enough.
17.
Ravi right behind him with a 17.
12.
Oren.
And I think Boom Boom and I
Good.
must be on the top, but further over here, I would assume.
Yeah, you guys
Since
are
we've climbed
guess
back
you're,
up, or
right
yeah,
are
you
climbing back
probably
up.
had time to climb back up before this
So
happened.
just kind of put
and
us
then
on
that's
top
about
of
it.
the kitchen table area.
Yes. So let's see. Our allies are gonna go after
Just see
Ravi
Ravi.
and before Orin.
No, Ravi, no.
And let's see. So this will be Fire Giant in the sleeping quarters. This will be. This will
This
be
is the worst
other
assignment you've never
Fire
been assigned.
Giant. Fire Giants are 1 and 2, and then Lizard Guards are number 3, and Azer is 4. Or Fire Gnome, Fire Dwarf. Let's call him that.
This one's a king.
Hooray!
Is this a new combat entirely?
Yes.
Okay.
we'll go ahead and call it
Yeah.
combat. All right,
Like detached
Julius,
train
you are
car
up
and
first.
stuff and had a water fight.
Oh boy, let's see how this goes.
Indeed. Okay, so I am
So
going.
Julius, you're up top with Fishhook and Grover.
Yes.
Still. Yes.
Correct.
All right, so I'm gonna spend 2 AP and 1 MP, and I'm going to attempt to. I'm gonna need to. I guess make a spell check
First.
and then a charisma save from dude.
Oh, nice.
21.
21. That is plenty. That is a heavy hit, as a matter of fact.
Oh, it's actually no. This is a command. I'm gonna tell him to
sorry,
fall
that's his save.
prone.
Right. Okay. Does he make a contested?
I mean,
No,
it's
just a charisma save. I think
Oh.
15 is the save DC usually.
Okay.
Oh, it's not even. It's not my spell check.
No, we were doing that wrong.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, that's.
He rolled a
Yeah.
12, which would give him a 14.
Which I think, well, it's on your sheet what save DC, but mine's 15, so I'd imagine yours is 15.
Yeah. Also 15.
Okay.
So he falls down prone.
Just lie down.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
feels like a good
Yes, he
idea to
does.
sit down right now.
Yeah.
Tired.
Yeah.
Little toss. Nap.
Yeah, pretty much. And then I'm gonna be like, now everybody, and I'm gonna jump down as a bear.
All right.
Maybe with some sweet $6 Million Man sound effects.
Yes.
Like
Excellent.
it. Love it.
He is prone. And is he still under this is he
No, I don't. I think
is
it
his
just happens
obedience
once.
implicit or how does
Yeah,
this
no,
work?
it just happened. So it takes. He had to spend 2 AP in order to fall prone. That's
Okay.
like part of the spell.
Great.
So he just has less AP.
to work with.
Yeah.
In theory, he probably
Got it.
just has 1 AP to get up or something like that.
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
Movement point. Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, he'll have to spend movement to get up, and that is all he can do then. He's like, oh God, wait, hold on. Intruders! And that
No, we're
is-
not.
Oh no, he's surprised this round. So we're gonna say he doesn't actually do anything. So
No? Okay.
right, because I told him these guys are
did
surprised
say
by
that.
your attack.
Yeah.
Fair.
So nothing happens. He is surprised and cannot do anything. Cannot spend action points unless compelled to do so. Apparently, Ravi, you are up. You're gonna try to shut that door.
Shut that door.
Is it shut?
I think I'll call it a free object, a free interaction. So I don't think it is shut. I'll say it's an action point to like lock it and bar
So it goes
or
like
something.
it kind of like goes into the wall.
Yeah, like it's
like
sort of like a pocket door. Like it's,
Yeah.
you know, big and like sort of metally and
I don't know how
there's
much
some
of this
wood
shit
on it,
I
you
actually
know,
have on me. to be
mostly
honest.
wood with ironclad.
Probably don't have much of this stuff.
What?
I don't know. Apparently, I have like 4 swords in my inventories. I don't think I'm carrying them all. I'm going to lock the door. Whatever lock mechanism I can see. I
Yeah,
will
so there's
certainly
like
lock
a
it.
there's like a big it looks it's like a big like handle, like a bank vault door, right? Like so it's gonna like
Sure.
shift up these 4 locks that go down the side of it. That seems like a
Okay.
pretty hefty lock, which you could attempt to with a strong enough let's say athletics check, you could
Oh.
like attempt to like break it into the locked position so it wouldn't just unlock from the other side.
That's kind of what I was thinking about doing. I was wondering
Yeah,
if I
you can
could
definitely
use.
lock it for you can shut it and lock it.
Yeah, I'm
for
definitely
free.
gonna lock it.
But if you want
period.
to try to like
So I wanna
bust
use-
it into
I'll-
the shut position, then you
Yeah, I want to
Shut
use
it.
an action point to
Lock
maybe like
Bust it.
twist it,
Twist it.
pull it, shove it.
That's the sound.
What did I feel like I did something of this nature at some point, but I don't remember when or what it was.
Wasn't this game?
So lightning bolt. No, maybe it wasn't. I can like make a lightning orb that like crackling lightning is in between my hands.
Okay.
You gonna try to lightning the door closed?
Yeah, I was gonna like what's it called? Fuse it closed, like
Weld it shut
weld it
into the
closed.
metal. Okay, I'll give it. Yeah,
rather than my strength.
sure.
I felt
roll
like that
roll
might
like
be a better
damage,
idea.
like a normal lightning orb, and see how much damage you do. See if it can.
Like roll a spell check essentially.
Yeah, like
against
it
myself?
automatically hits because the door is stationary and has no.
And just see how big.
yeah, just see
much
like,
it is?
how many hit points it does, and we'll see if that's enough to.
So
sort of
yeah, it does
fuse
2
shut.
lightning damage.
Okay.
Is like the base. So I guess if I
Yeah, if you-
can, I would do that. I would power it up 3 times then to try to make sure this happens. So
sure.
if I can ask 3, yeah.
Yeah.
So 5 damage at least. And then that's a 22 total
Nice.
to hit.
Metal I think is susceptible to.
I deal +1
lightning
damage
energy.
against creatures that are wearing metal.
Yeah, so
So-
I think like it does additional damage. I think it
So
has a
it'd be-
vulnerability to electrical damage. I think you like
So it'd be 6
melt this door into place.
Yeah. So I shut
is
it and like
still
where the shut
solid,
is like
but
I
yeah,
just
like-
go.
Yeah, so you see these bars that have like locked into the door frame. As you pull this thing down, the whole thing just sort of like just melts
Yeah.
and sort of sags into place.
Where's
So
the
this door
window? Is there a
now-
window on the door?
Yeah, well, there's like a little
Is
porthole
it too high though?
kind of thing. Yeah, it's probably too high for you to see through, but you can like look.
Could I
through and
jump
see
up
the-
there?
Uh,
Could I jump high enough to
you know what? Yeah, I'll say you can just for, and you could sort of see in there, and you see the Azer dude is like climbing up a little side ladder to like
Yeah.
peek into, and he's just like, just like
yeah, that's pretty much what I do too.
yeah, you see them. They are pissed.
Hi.
Yeah, they are like, oh shit.
And
So
then
they-
and then I my last free action kind of is turning around and take my rapier out
Okay,
and getting ready to attack this
Nice.
fire giant.
great. Who is still prone and surprised. Enemy 2 is the other fire giant who is also surprised and like, what the hell? The door just shut behind him, and he's pissed.
He's a little blonde head.
He's a
Poke
little
up.
blonde, little platinum blonde. All right, Fishhook and Grover are going to
Get him.
jump down.
Yeah.
I think Fishhook is going to stay here, and he's going to break this window above this dude, and
Just rain
he's
hell.
going to. Yeah, I think his net is too fucking small to do anything. He's just going to throw his harpoon down.
Probably against a
inside.
giant.
Yeah, let's.
Oren, is that you?
Is that your net?
Just some
Oh,
elevation.
there you go. Yeah, I like
Fishhook,
that.
where'd you get the net?
You've always had it with me.
What? You don't always carry a net?
You don't always carry a net.
I use mine.
Yeah, so those guys are up high. They're gonna throw. He's gonna throw those knives again, and he's gonna throw a harpoon.
Sick.
He just drops the harpoon inside and is
I
now
think you
like
need to use some force.
leaning over. Oh, damn it! The glass got in me eyes. I can't see nothing. Like, this is how it's done out, chap. Nice.
Oh, also a one.
He misses with one. Oh shit! And then he hits with one. Oh, he's prone. Now from range attacks, that doesn't do anything. Only melee attacks. You get
nice.
advantage. Great. So Grover is going to hit Fire Giant
For some damage.
for some amount of damage. That's just a regular hit, so. But not bad. Grover. Oh no, 2. It's regular. 20. Yes. All right. That was them, and then Boomboom is going to just keep running. He's going to spend all of his time. He'll get, he'll get
Boom,
up,
wait.
up above everybody.
Boom, wait.
What?
Boom, boom. Is there anything you can do? Should
What? I thought we were supposed to go over and get him.
I just wonder if there's can you?
Yeah. What do you want me to do?
I don't know, dude.
I'll just sit here.
Let me see your character sheet.
I don't know. Like,
I was gonna go help.
should
and
we lock
shoot
the
that
other
motherfucker.
door? Should we? Like, there's only one other fire giant in this area, right? Should we plan to lock this door? We should have talked about
we could
this.
lock him in. Yeah, maybe
We could
this-
lock him in, or can
Sure,
you
we can do
boom
that.
boom down in there? Should we
You want me to go in the
just
kitchen?
run?
Okay. I
Press the
mean,
window and just squats.
Right over,
Oh, no.
right over the omelet.
I could go again.
Right
I could
over
go
the
again.
omelet.
Okay, dude. Okay. I'm not telling you to. I'm not telling you to.
So,
do
well,
it.
you can if you want them. I mean, it's not a bad idea to like lock them in so they can't because they may
Oh,
try
like
to
I'm
out
go.
wondering
here?
to keep
Oh,
boom
fuck.
boom on. I'm just wondering to keep boom boom on guard on that side.
I guess I didn't realize they could go out.
and up the roof, just like we did.
Yeah, but I feel like those. I don't know how big are the windows. I feel like they're not that big.
Boom boom. Monitor. Boom boom.
It'd be hard for a giant to fit through them.
Yeah. Okay.
Boom boom.
Cool.
Monitor the situation here. If they start going out for the front, alert us. If they're stationary in here,
All
just
right.
keep an eye.
Yeah, he'll post up sort of on the roof, like above the door.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can use that other
Or midway, just
Height.
to see the windows and stuff.
if we need. Yeah, you guys are up there.
How about like right there?
Sure. I love it.
So he can see through a window, and if they start going this way, then he can interact with them.
Yeah. All right, and Oren is up. You're up there too,
Yeah.
I think? Okay, great. Great. So that is allies.
Are you going though this way?
Surprise.
Oh, it's not your turn.
Oren's up.
Now it's
Boom
your
boom.
turn.
You're not B squad. This is an important role, and I'm gonna run away back toward the
So you get to go beat up giants.
I was gonna go.
Obviously.
Well, if it was double hard to go this way, is it double easy to go that
It's
way?
still difficult terrain. Like you might.
Dang it.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
It's also slowing down, so it's becoming less difficult.
I'll say it'll get easier as we go, but
Yeah.
it's still moving. It's
I don't even think I can use all 4 action points to get. What does the difficult terrain mean? Double movement?
Yeah.
It's
So
18 to get here, and that would take
1, 2,
3
3.
action points.
1, 2, 3.
So that
1,
would
2,
take-
3.
I'm not
You would
gonna-
get to the mid door.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
you can get about halfway across the car in
Okay.
one turn.
maybe put me just above the
Okay.
somewhere around there.
Do you have another thingy? Oh, that'll work. That's the one that moves.
I think that's it. If I only spent 3 action points, how far could I get?
Like here? Because it's 6 spaces, right?
But that
Yeah.
puts me more than 5 spaces from you, though, right?
From
From you. From you. That puts me more.
Yeah,
than
'cause
5
yours
is
spaces.
like
'Cause I'm
3
up 2.
spaces
Okay,
up,
okay.
yeah.
Then put me 4. Sorry. Okay, that's
Pythagoras.
the end of my turn. I'm just running.
All right. So he's running down the car.
Okay.
You get about halfway in the first round. The Azer is also surprised this round. Although he did roll a natural. That's fine. I think that's all he's gonna do.
I mean, he kind of knew something was up, but I don't know.
Yeah, he
Still
like saw
surprised
it
by
coming, but he didn't have enough time to react.
being a
Julius,
bear.
Berlius, you're up.
I'm gonna move and attack this prone giant.
Nice. You have advantage on those attacks.
Oh, delightful. I'm gonna try to be better with
Attack
the
this
metal cam
big
first.
black wall.
Pretty much. That is this base.
People want to see.
Maybe I was not doing the best job earlier.
That's all right. Sorry,
of
everybody.
The train.
We're
Sorry.
doing our best. It's
Uh,
we don't have a cameraman.
great, but what they have? So the first
Theater of
attack
the mind, people.
has advantage.
All
That's
right.
Cool.
Or theater the
Will,
AI
throwing
image
shade.
that I come up with.
Yeah.
It's theater of the mind. Wow. All right.
It's just a saying I came up with.
18 to hit the physical.
Yes, that will hit. I believe just a regular hit.
Yeah, I was gonna
Yes.
say.
Yeah, cool. But the claws do 3 points of slashing and 2 points of cold. Does the cold
yeah.
do more?
Yes, he has a vulnerability to cold.
Double?
So that
Or is it
is.
just like +1?
I think it's an extra +1.
Vulnerability.
It's the opposite. Yeah.
Cool.
It increases it by 1.
Okay. So 6 points total.
6 points total. Nice.
3 slashing and 3 cold.
And then I will attack again with
Let me hold on.
advantage, or do I want to make 3 attacks?
3 attacks seem good when you already have advantage.
Well, yeah, but this one's just going to be regular. And
Yeah,
this
and then
one's
the
gonna
other
be at, like,
disadvantage. I would go with that one, but
disadvantage.
that would just be me.
Let me find that.
Yeah, go
Or the
regular.
double
regular.
check
Volume
my
of
stat
attacks,
block.
I feel like, is better than the quality.
the strength.
Quantity over quality.
Yeah.
DC 16 jump. 5 defense. And he has. Yeah, it just says vulnerable, so we'll assume that's vulnerable 1.
Cool. So then I'm going to make my second attack is just going to be regular because the advantage and the disadvantage cancel each other out.
Yes.
Nice.
You guys made a good call. Good job, team. 22 on this one.
22 is yes, that will hit. That is a regular attack. A regular hit.
So another 6 points.
Boosh. Dang. You are tearing this dude a new one.
and one more to make a final attack at disadvantage.
God. I love Werebear, Julius.
Is that a natural 20?
No, it's a 13 and a 17.
Okay.
So 18?
18 is what you need.
Great, so 6 more points of damage.
Damn. You did 18 points of damage?
I did.
Yeah.
9 of which was cold, 9 of which was slashing.
Hercules. Frosty Bear.
I feel like this is like
Julius.
the Shadow Dragon fight all over again.
Yeah. No, he's tearing it up. This dude does not look good.
And I believe it's up.
Yes.
Holy Votor, Julius.
Just a
He is
toothy
going
bear
to
grin.
spend some movement to stand up.
Do I get an attack of opportunity? Does that with?
I don't think not
Okay.
in this game.
Okay, that's too bad.
He's going to stand
What
up
do you
and be
mean?
next to
when
you.
he stands up.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he is going to try to whack-a-mole a bear.
Yep.
And he gets.
It's okay.
He has to spend all of his movement, 4 spaces of movement, to stand up from prone.
Wow.
And he is going to
I mean, he is a
attack
giant.
you
Takes a lot.
for. Actually, yeah. I guess he was in that threatened square because you were up on his face. Yes.
Well,
So attack +8. So that is 19 hit you.
It does.
All right. So he hits you twice with his hammer.
Is his hammer silver?
It is not.
Cool.
It is on fire.
That smells good.
So that is it hits you twice for that is 4 points and 4, so 8 points, 2 of which is fire damage. The rest
Okay.
is bludgeoning. Right, and you have resistance to non-silver something.
Physical attacks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So resistance,
like
I think in this version it's resistance 1, so it just pulls off 1 from the.
Oh, it's not like
It's
half.
not halved.
Oh, okay,
I
interesting.
don't think.
Okay.
yeah. I
They
mean,
updated the rules, and I think
I think
it's
it's
just
all based on
resistance
like
1.
number of resistance
Oh,
or like
yeah.
PDR. Like the PDR can go
Yeah,
up.
yeah,
or
yeah.
whatever.
So I think it's
Okay.
just so it'll be still it's 2 hits, so it's 2 points off of that. So
Right.
Two separate hits.
So
that's
6
6
points,
points
of
total.
damage. Interesting. Okay.
4 bludgeoning, 2 fire.
Cool.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Trying to play with the new rules.
Trying to see
On
if
an
I'm really
already
an
like
artist champion or not.
overpowered build, but it's super fun.
Huh?
Trying to see
And
if I'm really
you
an
know
artist
me.
champion or
I'm not
not.
mad
I don't
about
think
it.
luck is on my side.
All
anymore.
right, that is Ravi is up. That is all he can do. Swing.
Is he wearing metal armor?
From the corners of my heart.
Swing.
That's what he does. Ravi, what are you doing?
Is he wearing armor or metal armor?
Yes.
Cool.
Iron.
Lightning up the butt.
I don't know if he's wearing armor up there, but
Just like straight up. Pew, get under his skirts.
Why they call it the shocker?
it's definitely been a minute for that.
Forked. It's just forked.
Does he have keys around in and or around his waist or something?
You can make an awareness check for an action point. I'm just kidding. You don't need to do it.
15.
15. Yeah, he seems to have some keys on him.
You're thinking those might be the keys to the door?
Yeah, I was thinking of grabbing keys and.
Oh, keys to your dad.
Yeah,
Oh.
Yeah, I mean they're like 12 inches long, like they're big ass.
and I'm
keys.
assuming they're like hooked on him somehow.
It's not about
Yeah,
the
they're
size
like
of the
hooked
key.
to his belt.
Hmm. Can I try to unhook them? No, I'm just gonna try to kill this guy first.
Yeah. It's a
Um,
lot
A lot
easier
easier to
unhook.
take keys off a dead guy.
Yeah.
Arcane sigil, lightning, power up.
Okay.
Yeah.
24.
24.
24 will hit. That is a heavy hit.
So 2 plus metal plus power plus heavy 5.
5 points. Nice. He looks really crappy. Does not
Not
look
as crappy as
good.
Boom Boom.
Nice. All right. Other fire giant.
So what are they doing over there?
They are.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. Let's see. You see him. He runs up to this door.
Oh God.
Right under Ravi. You can see him.
Orange.
Sorry, Oren. Sorry, what's your name? Right, it's your character. You remember his name. You see him come up to the door, and he is, he like sort of bangs into it, and tries to open it, can't. Reaches for his keys, like sticks it in there. It can't. It's not budging. And he's like,
I jump up one more time.
And then let's see, who can see this? Oren, you can see this. He starts sort of like touching the door and just like, and you see it start to like kind of glow on the other side, like he is trying to melt through the door. And it's slow going, like it's not doing anything right now, but it might.
His hands are heating up.
Yeah, his hands are like heating this door, and it sort of like starts glowing on the side that you see there's like a little. It starts as like two little spots, and then it glows a little bit brighter and stuff. That's what he's going to spend his turn doing. You guys are up.
Allies.
Allies are up. Yeah, that's what I meant. All right, we'll do the dude who has
giant.
the dude who has 2 daggers. We'll just go for the eyes. All right, now check. Why do we do it 3 times? That's it.
That's 5. That's 5 total times. I think we're traveling with Gambit.
Jesus. That is a miss and a miss from Grover. So Grover's on B squad now.
Everyone's on thin ice.
Let's see.
Okay, maybe
Fishhook hates giants. He hates them so much.
But he kind of doesn't have a harpoon anymore.
He did throw his harpoon in there.
He just dropped it.
I have a job for you.
He reaches into his boot and he grabs a small knife, like
snake.
It's like a small knife, and he just like jumps in like akimbo, like just just like going for this dude's throat with his knife.
Sick.
And he's gonna just try to jump on him and stab him with a natural 20.
Nice.
Fishhook's the real deal.
Fishhook just double-handed this little tiny thing that just like, but is enough to puncture this dude's trachea.
Yeah.
And you just see like a burst of fire come out, sort of singes his like exceptionally long eyebrows and his little musky beard. And
Fishhook?
Fishhook just like straight up like garrots this dude, slits his throat, and the fire giant just falls over on the ground. He's dead.
Oh, jeez.
Fishhook, he had 1 hit point left.
Sick.
Fishhook just like
Okay. I have. Do I have ideas?
I
have
love it.
ideas.
And he's dead. And then his card.
So we're on car 3.
Yeah.
Car 3. Car 4 is attached. Car 5 is now behind you.
And car
There
1
is-
and 2 are on
Car
their
1
way.
and 2 are gaining and moving ahead.
I think we have time to do this. Whose turn is it?
Enemy 3.
It is enemy 3. Yeah. So that is
Who's
that's
enemy?
Fire Giant 2.
Who's
That's
enemy?
allies. That's the lizard dudes.
What do they do?
They are heading out towards the back door. You hear Boomboom for his ally turn.
We might be able to do this.
Will give a shout and say, "They're coming!"
I'll relay that. I mean, it's not my turn.
It's about to be.
Yeah.
Actually,
You see these strange mounts that these dudes have. Like the second they come out on they go vertically up the walls. Like their little claws just go and they are very able to climb on this train without much trouble.
Close for this to be so clean.
All right, so that is
it's already pretty clean.
them. They're almost to the. They have enough. They had to move
Double move
pretty
on
quick.
top,
This
though.
one can probably get up top with Boom Boom. This lead one. The other one is still crawling up because he had to come all the way from there. These things move kind of fast.
I sacrificed Boom Boom, guys.
Oh shit!
Or
Oren,
the
you're
one
up.
dude who knew JSTN and what we should do.
Did he just out of curiosity? Did he ever have a chance or could ever reload his cannon?
Yeah, he can reload
Is
it.
that a thing?
Yeah.
I mean, we had like several minutes before, so I'm assuming it was reloaded.
Yeah, he's got it reloaded. He's ready to go.
He saw them coming. He announced.
Yeah, you see him. He's like, "Oh shit, they're coming!" And he's like reaching for his cannon.
Okay, it's
Orin
my turn.
Is up. Yes. You see this dude below you, like.
Does the scaffolding, is the window too small for a fire giant to get through? The top window.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it would be a tight fit.
Is the window
Like this one.
obviously
is
the
open.
tiny guy? Does the scaffolding that he was using to cook his omelet?
Get to the top.
Can the tiny guy get to the top?
Probably not. I don't know.
Not without like he'd have to climb up the outside to get.
I'm gonna smash the window that's
Okay.
above,
Like
that's
right there?
below me right here,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna drop the 3-liter Fago water balloon on the fire giant that is trying to heat the door.
Okay.
Or just a door.
I don't know what kind of action that takes.
I think
Probably
that
an
would
attack.
be like a ranged attack.
Yeah. Attack the door.
To hit him
like,
with a
throw.
balloon.
You still have to be
can also-
accurate.
Yeah. And then you could just stand up there with your water skin, just like squirting.
Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens here.
I spent 4 action points. Super Soaker 5000.
Yeah. I mean,
Well, no, I'm dropping the bomb
we
first.
laughed, but
Right. Right.
Yeah, it was a great idea. Well,
It was
turns
a
out-
great idea,
turns
Robbie.
out to be a great idea. I can't see or hear or know what you're doing.
I feel like you're telling me in my mind how great of an idea that was.
Nice. All right.
Not a great idea.
So you drop that water balloon on him. What did you roll for an attack?
That's the last one I have. So it's an attack.
Ranged attack. I'll give you advantage because you are just dropping it on.
Thank you. A 9.
A 9. It sort of just like hits his shoulder blade. It's got spikes and stuff. It just sort of like steam comes off of the side of his armor. It doesn't seem like it really impacted.
Ravi! He took my other water balloon. Boomboom, he took my other water balloon.
No one's around.
I'm gonna squirt.
Who do I complain to?
I'm gonna
They're busy over here.
I guess I'll just squirt the everlasting water skin.
Okay.
Uh,
It's the second ranged attack, so it's disadvantage.
I'll spend an action point to make it
Okay.
Regular.
Regular.
I'm gonna really squeeze it. Power it up. Power it up.
Yes, I'll say you can.
One of those power ups I want to give myself advantage. So two power ups.
All right.
Ooh, 18, 19, 22.
22?
To hit with the water skin.
Yeah, that'll hit him. That'll
the face.
impact in a way that like touches the skin and will do some damage.
Just right in the face.
I was sort of treating it like a crossbow bolt, like an arrow. It does about 2 points. It does 2 points of damage plus vulnerable 1 to cold damage. So it does 3 points of damage as you hit him with a jet.
Did I power it up?
You did say you did. So yeah, it does an extra damage. So 4 points of damage from the water skin.
Fire hose on your.
I'll give
Belt?
it to you.
Did the red glow on the door like lessen a little bit?
Well, are you doing it to him or the door?
or, yeah, I think you got to choose one.
I guess him.
Yeah, I think you're. Yeah, I was taking that as like you're trying to just injure him.
Yeah, I was
He's still doing what
trying
he's
to put
doing.
him out.
But well, I mean, yeah, you'd have to like. You will. It won't make him. You know.
Yeah,
You're doing a great thing. You're doing a great thing.
That's what I'm telling myself.
I love it. All right. Anything else? Is that all your? That's all your points and shit.
Yeah. Yep.
That's all your stuff. All right, and then little Azer Man is looking up at you now, and he grabs.
Why I oughta?
Let's see. He's gonna.
What is he gonna do?
He reaches for a giant ass kitchen knife and chucks it up through the window at you. He's gonna try anyway.
Yeah. Parry.
Nice.
You just put your shield over.
That is a. Does that increase your PD? Or what does parry do? I always get it confused. Again, what does parry do?
Yeah, +5 to my PD.
Plus 5 to your PD, which makes it more than 18, right?
Yeah.
So it just pings off of you.
I feel like he puts his
I
shield.
just put the shield over the window.
Yeah. I mean, those windows are like sizable. They're probably 6-7 feet across.
Okay,
Like,
fair.
they're big enough,
Fair.
but hard enough for like a giant would have a hard time.
Sure.
It's an 8-foot, shoulder span probably.
We should have just gotten one stuck in
Maybe 10 foot. They're pretty stout little dudes. The Azer is let's see. He's going to. What's he gonna do?
After he throws the
He
knife.
threw a knife.
Yeah, he threw a knife. That's all he did. I guess he could try again.
All
He's
right.
gonna throw something else at you.
I can't
Rolling pin.
parry it.
A bowling pin.
I don't
Uh,
think. It's a different attack, right? I cannot parry
Yeah.
it again. I
can't
want
remember.
to.
I can't
Oh,
remember.
he doesn't
I
have.
think you can only do one of those,
Doesn't
each
have
of those things
advantage.
once per.
Turn.
I think that's correct. He misses you again. He's just throwing eggs at this point.
Stop it.
Sticks to the ceiling.
Stop.
That's the end of his turn, and we're back to the
Your
top
omelet's burning.
with Julius.
Yeah. How? So fallen
See, like,
fire giant.
Yes.
is it against the door?
Oh, I was more. If I stand.
No, he's sort of. It's in this other one.
If I
Like, so he's-
stand on the fire giant, can I reach one of the windows to pull myself back up onto the roof? Like using Giant's dead body as some sort of ladder.
Yes, because you're a large creature anyway. I'll say that you can do that. Like, because his chest is probably 8 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're
he's
four.
like 15 feet tall,
Okay. Yeah.
So-
So like probably
like 6 to
At least-
8 feet.
at least
yeah,
a couple.
chest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So I
At
just
least
want
a
to
space.
hop up on him and hop up on.
Yeah, I'll say you can like.
Yeah.
grab
Back
on.
up to the roof. How many?
A little bit of a jump, but
Wait,
yeah,
Julian,
I'm happy
where are
to
you
roll.
going?
I'm gonna.
you're an athletic bear. I'm gonna say
I'm
you
gonna
can
go
do
help
that
out on the
pretty easily.
roof, man. This dude's dead. Go rescue your dad.
Roar, 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 roar.
I say it with my
Yeah,
mind.
yeah. Just growling at me.
Yeah.
You don't have to growl at me, man. Like, it's fine. Okay.
Nice.
And then
I
how
think we
many
should get to the
action
third
points?
car and detach this one, is what I'll tell you. The fourth car. Get to the fourth car and detach this one. I guess we're both
Which
detached.
will accomplish what?
I don't know.
Think,
Maybe
let's
we'll
think about physics in this
yeah, well,
moment.
it'll be all right. That's what I'm thinking right now. I don't know if physics. What's physics?
There's nothing pulling those cars. They're now
No.
moving at the same rate.
Yeah.
So if you pull them apart, they're just gonna like.
It's fine. Yeah.
Didn't you have that
Not
math problem in the
So,
Citadel where it's
how
like
many
a
action
train is
points
traveling?
to-
and
What's his?
Get up
What's
on-
math?
I'll just say just movement.
Just one?
Yeah, one action.
Okay.
Go to wizard school.
And then
we don't
it's
learn
like
how to read or write or
double-
math.
I don't know math. I don't go to
Double
school at
distance
all.
up there. Yeah, I'll say it's been like 2 rounds. It's still moving pretty quick. It's slowing down, but not quite enough to be not
alright.
difficult to ride.
So from there, let's see, it's like 1, 2, 3. That's 1.
Yeah, I mean, I'm curious because, like, is there any friction? Like, yeah, it slows down because it's not being pulled anymore. But like,
Yeah, I
The
mean,
way
it'll
you
take
described it
longer
is
than
like-
a yeah, it would take much longer than like an actual train
Yeah.
car. To
Yeah.
slow
All right.
down.
So then I'm gonna move. I'm gonna use 3 action points to get up on the roof and move, which should put me like next to Orin, basically. And I'll just be like flannel lips, and and then I'll shoot a mind bullet at the giant because I can.
I will say, Orin and Boomboom saw this because they were on the outsides of the cars. There are like there's like a panel of like magical runes on the end of each car, like maybe some kind of magical thing that could
Do something.
potentially act as a brake, right?
Oh.
Like an emergency brake, like a big magical lever.
so we could do what I did
So,
and
yeah.
then emergency brake.
Yeah, if you stop
No,
yourself,
wait.
the other car would keep going. If you can slow down, like they would both. Right now, they're both going at a naturally, like they're eventually
Yeah,
going
so
to
we
run
could
out
do
of
that.
momentum. But
You saw it?
if you were
I
able to
saw them.
stop one, yeah, you saw it, so you know that there's like some kind of magical runes. I'll let you make a check to see if you want to like figure out. Oh, that might slow it down.
Mind bullets miss. That's me.
Did you guys, or unless you went out? I don't remember if you did. but mind bullets miss. Okay,
I mean, I was
Robbie,
up.
you're up.
I'm gonna go
Make an awareness check just to see if maybe as you guys were checking things out, if you noticed.
9.
No, you'd have to be made aware of it.
All
right, Robbie, what are you doing?
Well, hi, Fishhook. I'm gonna get the. I'm gonna go get.
Fisher gave you a boost up.
I'm gonna go get the keys.
All right,
giant.
great. I'll say you can just movement to get over there, free out.
And then the one he was
grab it.
standing in front of, I will try to open that door. First,
Okay.
try
This
to
one
open.
was open.
Oh.
This is where he was hanging out, like he was going in and out. That's like his quarters.
This
This
one,
one is shut.
that one's
Yeah.
shut.
That
Oh,
one is
then
shut.
I'll go
and
to
that one is
the-
shut.
And this one is shut.
I'll go right across then first
Yes.
and see if it's open first.
It is unlocked and it seems to be empty. So he is not in that one.
I'll go to the next one. So it's like
Okay.
4, 5, 6. Check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is pretty much my whole turn. This is what I'm doing.
Fantastic. Great. So you open this up and you see inside is Captain Percy, or in actuality, your real dad, Didarian Otmar. And he says, Ravi,
Percy.
he's not sure what to make of that. He's like, maybe the jig isn't up. Maybe he doesn't know. All right. Next round is Fire Giant number 2, who's going to keep burning down the door. Burning down the door. And he will, it starts to glow a very hot red. And anyone
Actually-
close enough? You got Julius, you're up on top, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
No.
I don't think it's gonna work. It's all
Are
right.
there
man.
more of those things?
Oh, there's over there, under that by that camera.
I was gonna say I have.
Oh, I was just gonna get a. I was just gonna switch.
There's one for Julius. Up on the roof. Up on the rooftop. Julius falls. Fantastic. So he's gonna keep doing that. It looks like he might break through it in more time than immediately. 1 or 2 rounds, probably.
So I'm
Maybe
thinking we
another-
just run to the other. I don't know though.
Yes. So he's going to concentrate on doing that and continuing to do that. Allies, number 1. The only other person in here is the dead giant, Ravi, and the captain, and Fishhook. The 3
Correct.
of you guys are in here that are alive.
Correct.
You hear Fishhook yell up to Grover, Ravi's got the captain! We found him! Grover jumps down onto the dead giant.
Sure. I guess it's not difficult
I guess
terrain down
maybe
here.
he's gonna stay
Well, it's
up
not difficult
here.
terrain down here.
Yeah.
So that's actually not that's the worst idea.
Yeah, we don't have to escape through the roof.
We don't.
You don't. Yeah, there's an open door to the outside in the back. So yeah,
Yeah.
I guess he can jump down.
Yeah.
I was just thinking maybe he wanted to stay there, but he'll be here and he'll come down here. Sort of keeping a lookout. Oh, that door doesn't look too good.
Yeah, we need to get out of here. We need to get everybody to
Cheese it. Let's go.
other.
Where's everybody else? Where's Boomboom?
You should have seen. They were.
Boomboom.
I don't know, you tell me.
Boomboom is going to empty his cannon at that guy on
and by
the
cannon, you
crawling
mean.
lizard. His Boomboom. Just
Which
just regular Boomboom. Yeah, buddy.
Number 1, boo-boo,
Get
number
himself
2.
advantage.
Number 1, boom boom. Number 2, boom boom.
Oh, baby.
My hope is that you just blast this guy off the roof. I'm hoping that's a possibility.
They got claws.
They do have claws. They don't have to really deal with difficult terrain. All right, so that is going to hit for...
They know how to open doors.
Become too strong.
Yeah, it's going to
Clever
not be a
Clever
natural 20,
girl.
but it is a heavy hit. So that does... Girl. Yeah, I'm gonna say it does. It's a big enough impact that it will have to make some kind of might save to not be blown off.
Sick.
And it does manage to hold its ground with an
Damn
18. The rider, however, Also makes it. Well, he's able to hold on. He definitely like this big cannon concussive force does seem to be in the way. That is Boom Boom. That is everybody. Great. Now we're up to those dudes. They're gonna strike
Boom Boom.
back at Boom Boom.
Make your way this way.
All right. And he gets to move.
Yeah.
Great.
Well, it's not my turn.
Right,
I'm
but
not
you're-
commanding him to move. I'm
I thought
asking
you were
him. I am
doing the
yelling.
thing.
I am yelling. Like, we have the captain.
Like, oh, now you want me to go? Okay. Yep, got it.
How do you know that?
Do I not see? Did we not relay?
You can see. Like,
Yeah.
you're just on the other side of the car.
You have.
You're halfway through the car, I guess.
Maybe we haven't
mean-
talked.
Uh,
Yeah, we have the captain.
The bear says we have the captain. What is that, Julius?
These dudes.
Little
I mean, if it's meta, I don't need this. I don't need to go there.
little
but-
Timmy fell down the well.
This dude is.
That looks fine.
This is why I went to the roof to help Boom Boom.
I kept him as far away. You know how bad he smells? I kept him as far away from this battle. I don't possibly
That's what those guys are
care.
going to do. They're going to try to attack Boom Boom
No,
with
I
their
needed him as an
spears.
alarm.
They're going to take two. Oh, not with a natural 1 and a 3. They're going to miss Boom
Like that.
Boom. They're having a hard time in this wind as well, even though it is lessening. Orin, you're up.
Squirt the water on the door.
On the door. Okay.
I'm trying to
Solidify
Cool it down.
again.
cool it down.
All right. I don't think you have to make a
My
ranged
hands.
attack on that. I'll go ahead and say you're buying. Yeah, I think by
Buying
doing that,
time.
you're buying yourself some time. It's like you see this cloud of steam just sort of erupt from the door as you hit it with the hose.
How many action points would that take?
I'll say that's 1 action point. I think you'd have to like do it the whole round though. But what else do you want to try to do?
Not going.
I mean, you can't like
Yeah, I got nothing
throw
else.
something. Yeah, like I think it's going to take most
I'll
of your.
use my 2 other action points to squirt the top of Azure's head.
You're just spraying the hose, but mostly
Okay.
on the door.
Mostly
Yeah,
on the
mostly
door.
on the door, and then like you,
And I'm spending
a little
2
bit
other
over here.
action points because this is another
Okay.
squirt of the.
Sure.
This is another super soaker attack.
Nice. Okay.
And so I'm doing. I guess I'm just gonna have normal.
Great.
Just extinguish his head.
13 on his head.
13 on his head. That's not enough to make an impact. So he sort of like raises up this like frying pan as a shield.
It's like, oh god.
And manages to duck out of the way of the jets of water.
And I'll just yell, "Boom, boom, phalanx, get over here!"
Okay.
A little busy at the moment.
Yeah.
I don't want to run all the way over here. I feel like that's.
I feel like it's
that
a
what
waste
you're
of my
gonna
time.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Nice. Great.
Let him come to us.
He can't. He's surrounded.
By
Uh-huh,
bird people. Or
Yeah,
velociraptors.
No, that's great. That's all good.
What's all
So
good?
Azer is
In this round, in the very far distance, you see a big explosion.
Jesus, this guy's crazy. What is he gonna do? So he runs up the shoulder of the fire giant
Oh,
and
jeez.
jumps onto the window and
Bop.
jumps up on the window and pulls out a meat tenderizer, like mallet looking thing, and is going for I'm gonna move this out of the way so the camera can see a little bit better over this guy's shoulder, and is going to go for you Oren. I just imagine like this little he swings at you with a big meat mallet.
Yeah, parry.
Parry. Okay, great. Takes 2 swings at you. So that's a 22. Does that break your parry?
It does. Yeah.
Okay, so he hits you once.
Yeah.
He'll miss. So that is that is
Just a
2 points of
Cool
bludgeoning damage
plus
and 1
5
point of
every single-
fire damage, as it is a hot metal meat tenderizer.
Okay, I'm bloodied, and so I regain 2 stamina points, and the amount of
That puts you under
HP
half?
Enough, all of it together did.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
Have you taken other damage in this fight?
yeah,
Oh, yeah. All right.
I think twice the fire giant.
Oh, yeah, in the howler part.
Oh, the
The
howler
howlers,
part.
yeah.
Okay.
And that's what I get.
Nice. Cool.
Let's fight, little man.
Let's dance.
Just throw him back down.
Julius,
Or
you're
off
up
the train.
again.
You're gonna throw
yeah,
him. Throw him off the train. Believe me, I thought about it. How heavy is he? Is he?
He's
Julius,
probably 45.
yeah, Bear Julius.
He's wearing armor, so maybe like 60 pounds.
Yeah, that is
I
definitely
imagine
what
you
I'm
like the
gonna try to
Hulk,
do.
like the Hulk, just like grab and just.
I didn't have time.
toss.
It's not my turn yet.
All right.
Yeah, I am going to try to do that
You
precisely.
just reach over, grab this
Just
dude,
grab him by his head.
try
and
to
just
huck him.
throw him. What
Um,
would you like me to roll?
Let's see. You are a size bigger than him, so I think
Who's
I
enemy
think you
4?
have to be 2 size.
Him. Yazmar.
Oh,
the
he's
dwarf
not
thing.
four.
Yeah.
Oh, I have to be 2 sizes.
To make it automatic.
Throwing creatures. You have to be. It has to be grappled by you, so you have to make a grapple check.
Okay.
Spend an action attack. It's an athletics check.
1.
To do that, and then another AP to
2.
throw. Yeah, and then you can.
Throw him at
Let's see.
these.
You can throw the creature up to a number of spaces away from you, equal to half your might score, plus 1 additional space for every 5 they fail the contest by.
That's math, Ravi. That's math.
Physics. You asked him about physics. not
And
math.
that's physics. It's physics and math.
What? I can't hear you right now.
The
I'm,
distance-
grappling
I'm
check is
meeting
an
my father
opposed,
for the first time.
Okay.
Thing.
Can't-
If you are
can't
1 or
talk
more
right now.
stars, you have advantage on this check, and
Oh,
he
cool.
has disadvantage.
Great.
So the likelihood that you'll be able to throw him pretty far is there.
I don't know, man.
Well, maybe not.
This is the grapple check.
That's athletics.
Can I
14.
aid?
I think you would have had to. I don't think you can at this point. I think you'd have to coordinate that. So 14.
Yep. The healings
He
have been trying
only
to coordinate
rolled a
his-
12,
Okay.
so you can throw him half your might. You can throw him 2.
Can I walk with it? Like,
I guess so. It's your
difficult.
turn, right?
So is it like extra difficult terrain then? I don't know if
You
it's,
can-
well,
you can
no, you
drag
could probably carry
him.
him. Just in general. Like
moving
it
and
should
grappling.
encumber you. But
Moving and grappling.
thank you for looking all this up.
Friendly creatures, hostile creatures. You can move.
Is it just 3 to the edge
Whether-
of the train, basically?
I'd say 4 for
Is
off.
it dragging, falling attack, throwing. Unarmed
So if you use like
strikes.
2 of your, just to walk to the edge and then throw.
Yeah. Well, I have 6 as a bear. So it'd just be like 1.
Team
for
throw.
Terrain to
1,
get
2,
to, like,
3.
3.
Unless unless difficult terrain stacks
What's
somehow.
what are the
but-
rules as written for throwing people off trains?
Well, right here it says
Hostile creatures.
when on
or
top of a
allies?
train, if it's magically propelled
Ah.
or slowing down from magical propulsion,
Okay.
then
Okay.
then you have
Then it flies 7 spaces.
God, Coach thought of everything.
Oh, if the creature is a size smaller than you, the distance thrown is equal to your might instead of half. So, you can
That's
throw
even.
him.
So that's 3.
So you can throw him 3. So I would say spend 1 action point to
To
move
move,
halfway.
1 to
Then
throw.
you can throw him off the
yeah,
train.
that's exactly what I'm gonna do.
Yep. And we're
Sick.
still moving at like probably 40 miles an hour. This is not going to be easy.
Yeah.
This is not going to be a
Ugh.
nice gentle fall.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, no, he's gone. He's rolling in the on the desert flats.
Rolling in the deep.
Rolling in the deep.
And
Yep.
then I'm gonna spend my last AP to move closer to.
Well, I think I guess yeah.
Boomboom.
I would say that is your movement for 1.
Sure.
And then it's 1, 2, 3, 3.
3. Yeah,
Yep. Nice.
that was me.
Nice. Ravi, you're up.
Well,
you getting
I'm
your dad the fuck out of here? What are you
not really sure where all the other guys are, but I think we're going to the other train
doing?
car.
All right.
Fishhook, Grover, with me. And then
All right,
I'll try to
Captain.
get all of them
Let's go.
and go out the door.
You guys going out the back?
Yeah. I'm not going out this way.
Nice.
There's a fire giant trying to melt the door down.
Yep. He sees what's going on the other side, and he's just like, "Fuck this!" All right. He is up. Yeah. So you guys are all gonna head towards the exit. Let's see. This guy is up. He is still. It's gonna take him another couple of rounds to get through this door if he can. So maybe he's gonna give up.
Give up. Just quit. Quit it.
All right. He is going to
Scram.
reach up through the window and try to grapple you.
Is this really what you want to do with your life?
No. Don't give up on the door. Don't give up on the door.
Sorry.
You were so close.
Contested. You have disadvantage
Parry.
on your athletics
Parry.
check. This is a grapple check. I don't think you can parry that.
Is it not attack?
No, it's not. It's not the same thing as
Yeah, it's like a thing.
Grit? Can I?
maybe.
What's grit?
It lets you re-roll a save, but this is a check.
It's a
check.
This is a skill check. So this is athletics disadvantage
Disadvantage.
because he's bigger than you.
He saw me.
He was like, that
Fuck
seems
that,
like
dude.
a good idea.
13.
13. He didn't roll advantage, but I guess I should not have rolled that. We're gonna keep the 19, not the nat 20, which would be
I don't know, man.
that's a 26. So you are grappled.
And he can throw you.
He had no. It's just a hand out of the window.
Like he's sort of like clawing his way up. I mean, it's like above his head, but he can like reach up and grab you. So he has
He
grappled
has your
you,
leg.
and he is going to pull you down into the cab with him.
This is doing.
just go.
And
Just go.
Fly, you fools.
fly, you fools. All right, so
I had something to jump out of.
Then why didn't you use it?
You have it now.
What, tumble and dive?
Yeah. I think I just looked it up. I don't think I ever took
I
it.
just looked it up too.
No, I mean I don't think I took it.
Oh yeah.
so
Looked at it.
Fire Giant is going to. He's grappled you and moved you. So we'll say that's another action point for him to like use movement to reposition you. And now he's going to use the rest of his movement to
Finish the omelet.
it's like breakfast time. He's going to start
me in
running
the
towards the.
Yeah.
He's going to start charging towards the back. Over here.
I'm gonna beat you there. I'm gonna beat you there, Julius.
4, 5. Let's see. That's 1, 2.
He hasn't.
See, that's all of
He,
his
well, I guess he has 4 damage on him, but he has he's full health.
movement. Yeah.
Because I told Ben about my Dwelf backup character.
I think that is him. The allies. You guys are all running towards the.
I mean, we don't really know what else is going on.
The back of the car. These guys are doing that. That's allies. This is the bad guys. They are going to.
Did Boomboom get a chance to do stuff?
Let's see. Boomboom is fighting back, but I think this is a good point on this cliffhanger. Orin in the clutches of a fire gaunt that is running towards the back, sort of tucked like a Heisman, like a football. Boomboom staring down through his cannon barrel. These 2 velociraptor fire raptors and
Us running away.
yeah, Orin, Julius, Jesus, Ravi, the remainder of the crew that has come along, and Captain Dad are hanging off the back of the train, waiting for some sign that their friends are coming.